Greetings. This is episode 2 of the Tale of Anjorro, and this is about the transition from Helgen after the Helgen's been destroyed by a dragon and moving towards Whiteland. And there's a lot of scripted material here, so I cut a lot of it out, but I'll leave some of it in just to tell a coherent story if you're familiar with it.
No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today. See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. I never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place. I guess you get used to it. These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead, see for yourself.
Yeah, the Mage Stone is perfect for a starting mage, and it's pretty much good all the way through the game. It's a big magic bonus, and I think the spellcasting increases the efficiency of spellcasting. Just a good Guardian Stone. Yes, I'm still learning my hotkeys here, and I just cast Candlelight for no very good reason.
Gerda!
Brother, Mara's mercy, it's good to see you. But is it safe for you to be here?
Gerda.
Ulfric had been captured.
Gerda, I'm fine. At least now I am. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
Any friend of Raelof's is a friend of mine. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know. There is something you could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Thanks, sister.
Here I'm selling some of the items from Helgen. You need a little bit of money to prepare for future stuff. And I always take the torture tools. They're like 15 septims each or something, and that's the right ratio of weight to value, I think, for junk.
Orgnar, are you listening?
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Because I play with I need to get some water, and there wasn't any in Helgen, so I'm just buying water here.
Hard not. Two.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch. Did you hear?
These merchants are in the Immersive Patrols mod, and I think there's 3 or 4 sets of them. And they sell a pretty long level list of things, or a list of things. Here I'm buying black robes, which are really black robes of quickening, but they're not listed in the list as black robes of quickening. They're not even listed as magic, but they're much better than, or 50% better than the ones you find in the cage in Helgen. And I also buy some gloves because we'll be when you get into colder areas, you'll get frostbite on your hand because of I use frostball. Here, I thought the wolf must have would have stayed back, but he ends up wanting to make friends. So the Argonians have a racial ability called His Skin, which will refill your health bar and will has a slow regen besides that. I could have used it there, but I'm probably was low familiarity with Argonian racial skills at that point. So I just took a potion.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too? You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
It took me weeks to find that thief's den. I can't stop. I can't get the sword.
In each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Farengar. So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? By Ysmir, Irileth was right! What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon? There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Of course, Jarl Balgruf. You seem to have found me an able assistant.
So at this point, I will go and read a bunch of books in Dragon Reach because I want to get the Blessing Arcade. And those books represent books that Anjorro would have already read, had been in Windhelm. And he would certainly be familiar with Arcade. They have a Temple of Arcade in Windhelm. And he knows how important reading is to Arcade, I guess. But anyway, it gives you a nice Magicka regen bonus, which is really cool for early stages of the game.
my amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it? I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs. The blessing of Arche be upon you.
This place can be kind of dangerous because the skeletons can come from two directions. So you got to keep moving. Make sure there's none behind you. Here I'm using my wolf to sort of get them to in one place, but it's not quite working. These skeletons can vary a lot from the randomly leveled. So you get some that can cast spells and some that are rather high level. Pretty dangerous. Here I got lucky and they're all low level.
I spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget how much Oh, thank Arche! Please, take this gold for your troubles.
Here I'm preparing
Fresh from the
for
wild. Take a look.
Bleak Falls Barrow, which I'll do the next day. So I'm going to buy all my ingredients for food. And those are the 3 food buffs: the beef stew, which gives you a health bonus, and a weight carry bonus.
If it's work
And
you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
apple cabbage stew, which gives you a stamina bonus, and elsewhere fondue, which gives you a magic bonus. I just buy the apple cabbage stew. Here I'm buying the ingredients for beef stew, so I buy raw beef. I already have garlic and salt. And I'm also buying eider, cheese wheel, and ale for the elsewhere fondue. I also need to buy moon sugar, but she doesn't have it. And here I'm stocking up on some water. I'm short of that.
Need anything else? Just let me know. Sadia, dear?
Fortunately, the Khajiit are here today, and I'm able to buy some moon sugar. They're, obviously they move around, so it's usually better to stock up. But here, I think I just buy one because I'm short of cash or septims. And I think that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching.
May your road lead you to warm sands. Soon it will be time to replenish our supply of